Hi kids, welcome to another episode of Game Review by Rika. Today, I'm going to review Daniel Tiger's Tea Party and Dress Up game together. Both games are really short and they are kind of similar in fashion.
Let's make a tea party
anyway,
and we
let's
can
start
invite
and
our
we'll
friends
see
to
what I
come.
meant.
Hi neighbor, I'm glad you're here to help me make a tea party for me and my friends. First, you can pick a tablecloth. Which one do you want to use?
So let's start with the sunflower pattern. It looks unique and I like the flower pattern.
That looks great. I'll put the others on the shelf if you want to pick a different one. Now you can choose a tea set. Which one do you want to use?
Okay, I think I will go with the tiger stripe pattern for this.
That one has stripes like me. And you can choose our snack too.
Let's pick strawberries.
I love juicy strawberries. Now we're ready to invite our friends. If you want, you can invite a friend too.
I am not sure if I want to invite a friend to my computer.
Yum yum hi! Hoo-hoo, neighbor!
A royal hello, neighbor!
Hi, Tits! I'm so glad everyone's here!
Okay, so I am not too sure on what to do from this point on. I guess I can click on the cups and strawberries. Looks like I have to feed them, or else they won't be able to eat themselves. There is also a cup and a strawberry in front of me. I guess I can click on it too to feed myself. Also, looks like I can refill the snacks and drinks. Well, this is pretty much it and that's the whole game.
I finished my snack. Would you please give me another?
Did you enjoy your...
Thanks, neighbor!
So that's the whole game. It is very short and at the end you will just sit back and hang out with your friends. Anyway, let's now move on to the dress up game and see what it does. So here is the second game that I will review together with the first one. This is a dress up game and it is very straightforward.
Hi, neighbor! We're playing dress up! You can help us try on all kinds of different dress up clothes.
So this is a standard dress up game like the other ones that you can play online. You can pick the outfits on the right, and decorate the character into your own choosing. If you are a fan of dress up games, you will enjoy this part very much. You also have the option to pick another character to dress up as well. So if you are really into this type of game, you will have lots of fun playing this. Okay, so I think she looks kind of pretty in the dress and stuff that I've put on her. Anyway, I will stop right here so we can move on to the review. Here is my review of both games. They are both really short and don't really have unique gameplay mechanic. The game presents you with choices and you will just pick and choose what you want. For the fun factor, I will give them 2 stars. Although if you are really into the dress up game, you might enjoy it more than I do. For difficulty, just 1 star. It is not difficult to play. For education value, 1 star as well. There is not much learning in this game. Overall, it is okay to play this perhaps when you run out of things to do. Thank you for watching and I hope you like my review. Please remember to hit like and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you soon when you check out my other videos. Goodbye.